Good day, my avian friends, and welcome to the nest. We're playing some more Divinity Sins, Divinity Original Sins 2. There we go. Today with me, I have Saf.
Hello.
And Purple Menta.
Hi. And
we last left off. Ooh,
yeah, go ahead.
go for it.
You go ahead.
Okay, I'll go ahead. We last left off with a small bit of melee sort of combat, and me annoying a small child.
I don't think it was just the small child you annoyed, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, well. There's you. So we can go either down this way towards the beach and an NPC, or we can follow Mentat and go towards the main area, I'd imagine. Is that the main area? That looks like the main area.
Between last episode and this one, we also did a little bit of skill up. So, because we had gone up in levels. So we've kind of gone through, and with some help from Purple Mentat, we've kind of got an idea of where we want our characters heading. So you'll get to see that as we go. Let us know if you want to see that on camera next time. I figure we go talk to our NPC over here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is your favorite person, after all.
Okay, I'll take this one then.
Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Greet him heartily and say you're glad to see he survived the shipwreck. He's the one who took you by the jaw and sized you up like a damn horse. So you've got a bone to pick. I'm sassy, it's got to be number 2.
Yes.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I imagine you do. You're made of sterner stuff than I first gave you credit for. Chances are I wouldn't have survived the shipwreck had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold.
Does the camera cut off Phoenix's head during dialogue for everyone else?
Nope.
No, it's probably the bucket.
No, I literally can only see you from... I can't see you from the neck up. It's weird.
You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Tell him you are glad to be of help. Doesn't stand idly by while people are in danger. Scoff and say he owes you a bit more than gratitude. No, I wouldn't scoff.
Yes,
That's
I'm sure you've all the makings of a
rather
hero
than
and all
sassy.
that, but let's not get
Okay,
carried
it's
away.
the close-up camera option I had enabled. You're tall enough that I can't see your head with the close-up camera enabled.
Ah.
Now then,
Right.
if there's nothing further,
Ask what he's doing.
I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
Any particular reason you were gazing over the
Besides,
waves?
dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Number 2 is...
I like number 1, but number 2 is definitely the sassy character.
Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see
Of course you do.
continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
Oh,
Ask what he means by lost. Tell him he's rather Pacific. Shrug and say people see castles in the sky. Might as well see them in the sea.
What do
Curiosity
you mean?
kills.
What do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Great, yeah, okay.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Ooh, I've got some interesting ones here. My lizard response. Say you're supposed to suppose he can be no other than the famed Red Prince, if such a thing is possible. Smack your forehead, of course. Every blue blood knows the Red Prince. Someone who had an empire to lose. Tell him you don't run with that kind of crowd. Ooh. I'm gonna go with the noble option. I think
The very
I
same.
haven't done noble.
I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun. Of course you know me.
There's
Of
a brief
course.
moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Hey, this is the
Invite
point
him
where
to-
we can ask. Yeah, this is the point where we can ask him to join.
I think I should do so.
Okay.
Now, before you do,
Uh oh.
Kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough.
Maybe too
You
late.
came back for the others on that ship after all.
But what were you going to say, PM?
there are, I believe, with this crowd, since I think we're all playing custom characters, yeah, there's 6 potential NPCs to add to the party, and we have room for, I think, 1 of them.
Right. Can we get rid of one and change them for another one?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine, I accept. On one condition.
Oh, here we go.
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of our kind's revered mystics. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
I'm not gonna go making promises we can't keep.
You do tend to beat around the bush, don't you? Oh well, that wishy-washy answer will have to do then. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic and, yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
I'd say we keep him as a fighter.
You can have him be any of the companions, be any class that you want.
Very
Yeah,
well.
we'll go with the.
Onwards then to victory or death.
Yeah.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Sounds
Now,
about right.
as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
We're so getting rid of him.
Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
We'll keep them around for a little bit of combat until later, but for right now, no.
Yeah, we do need a meat shield. I
You
mean,
know,
sorry.
the sad part is he's actually a very tragic figure when you learn his story.
Aw. Don't tell me that.
Yeah.
I want to continue making fun of him. Oh. Alright, so which way are we going?
But you see how the Red Prince is currently chained to Mahalia?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
So there appears to be 2 directions that circle round. I don't know. I'm gonna go with whatever everyone else says, because. Ooh.
I'm just following along. I've done this part, so.
Come on, screen. Follow. Why is my screen suddenly not following my character?
Hit home.
Oh, okay.
I've never used this camera mode before.
Which one?
The follow the character one.
Oh, okay. Alright, you seem like you were interested in something there, Phoenix. Did you find something interesting?
Yeah, I found some mushrooms that are worth 50, not 50, 30 G.
Okay.
And I see a chest, a curious chest by means.
I'm going to go check the rest of the shore, because I don't think this actually leads to the base. I may be wrong.
Black cat. I like cats, but I wouldn't eat a whole one.
There's a cat here. Hi,
The
cat.
cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it
Oh.
stares at you with acute
I go up that way?
intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its
I'll be
head,
back up with you
confused.
guys in a minute.
Did you
There's
do
a
something?
chest. I found a chest and it's labeled curious chest. It's a level 2, and I'm like, I want it. Give it to me.
Well, go get it.
Yes,
I
go get it.
can't reach it.
Okay, so who is over here? Trice? That's
I
not
want
one of
it.
the regular NPCs.
Kind of wish I had telekinesis.
Oh, look, you have a cat following you now.
Yeah, I suddenly have a cat following me. I have a cat. Yay.
Oh well. Right, I'll catch up with you two.
Okay. Well, I'm going to talk to this kid
Hey, mister.
to make sure I don't
Here than that stinking boat, huh?
irritate her.
Stealing out.
I'm sure
bro.
glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
She's happy we said hi to the others. Okay.
Now where should I put this?
Or that we went back for the others. Alright. Anybody else down here at the shore?
Oh, wait a moment.
Uh-oh.
You'll note that the game just saved. That's
Yes.
because you crossed a checkpoint.
Okay.
That means you're getting close to some sort of story thing, and if you look around, you can, with your camera, you might be able to spot it before you run into any events that you might not want to trigger yet.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So we might want to go north first.
Well, I saw a pair of tongs over here, and I'm just gonna grab them. Don't know what I need them for, but
I like to explore the map before we go doing main stuff, so yeah. Well, why don't we go north? So where you were heading, we'll try and go get your chest.
it's annoying. It's up here, and it's like,
You know that's east, right?
yarrow flower. Oh.
Alright, so what is this way? I've got a kitty cat following me. I like having a kitty cat following me. Didn't we just come from here?
Sort of and sort of not.
Alright, there we go. I didn't realize my map could be zoomed out properly. Now I can actually see kind of what's going on here.
Oh, I'm
Alright.
above you.
How'd you get above me?
I went up a slope.
Oh, okay. Because I see, what is this, vines? Where are these vines?
Purple steals the shovel.
How'd I get knocked down? I don't know what's happening here, PM.
The vines are a way for you to jump down from up there.
Oh, okay. I'm clicking on the vines and it tries to get up there and it was knocking me down. And now it says can't reach. Make up your mind, game.
Well, how do we get up there then? Because there's a chest up there. Do we have to go the long way around?
Probably. Huh?
If you use your camera to follow that thing all the way to the end, you'll see that there's no actual way up there right now.
Yeah, I see that.
Because the
Actually,
stairs are broken.
I'm looking at the map and there's actually there's like a barrier.
Mhm.
We can't get up there. Okay.
That sucks. There's a chest. Loot.
Yes,
Loot.
you cannot get up there right now with your current abilities.
There is more stuff in this direction. Let's see, what do we got?
Ah, Purple's digging something up.
I did not expect that.
Oh, what? What did I miss?
Freshly buried corpse. Ah.
Oh, fight.
Don't worry, handled.
Oh, okay.
Killed it.
So how did you dig it up?
I stole a shovel.
Oh,
and I
okay.
spotted it as something that I could dig.
You're on fire now.
I am on fire a little, yes.
Hey, lemonade.
Are you sure that's lemonade?
Yes, I'm sure. And a secret passageway.
Hey, look, another thing I can dig.
Oh, dig away, dig away.
Where? Oh. Yeah, it's got a dusty
Dug up a
pouch.
dusty pouch.
There's a
Yoink.
secret passageway this way.
Yeah, let's go follow it. I'm gonna follow the secret.
It's got like bluey or glowy blue, yeah, that kind of stuff.
This leads.
You don't know. Who is this? Who are you? You're Fane. Isn't that one of the NPCs from the...
So is.
Isn't he dead?
No,
Fane.
As the alcove
he's
opens
not
up,
dead.
you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it
Okay.
sank.
Oh yeah,
Pick
this
up
Not wearing his mask.
this is the
He's
skeleton.
leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face. Bugger.
Are you listening?
Not
Oh.
yet. 2 secs.
Oh, okay.
I can't move.
Yeah, you picked up another 80-pound barrel.
Yeah.
Actually, shall we consider? We will continue this particular conversation with Fane, one of my favorites so far that I have met, next time. So, thanks in advance for the thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Saf,
I've been Phoenix.
And I've been Purple Mentat.
and you've been buggered.
Hey, Phoenix. Look at this.